Good day everyone. Today we are going to compare or talk about Intel and AMD. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment down below which is the best CPU for you. If you're looking for the best CPUs for gaming or the best workstation CPU, there are only two choices. First, the AMD and second is the Intel. In the AMD versus Intel CPU gaming performance battle comparison, Intel holds the lead in all critical price of bands, while AMD relentless onslaught with its Zen-based processors had redefined our expectation for both the mainstream desktop and the HEDT markets, originally catching Intel flat-footed as it remained mired on the 14nm process and the Skylake architectures. The past several years have seen AMD CPUs go from value, focus, and power-hungry chips to design that deliver more cores, more performance, and lower power requirements, while the Intel fought back by slowly adding new features and new cores across its product stock, resulting in the negative upside of effects, like more power consumption and the heat generation, that only highlighted the company's struggles on the design and fabrication side of its operation. The AMD versus Intel conversation has changed entirely as the Intel has now undercut AMD's price to performance ratio entirely with the new Raptor Lake chips. The Raptor Lake chips comes with the most disruptive change to Intel CPU overall SoC design methodology, not to mention core architectures that we've seen in a decade. They also come with the Intel 7 process that has proven exceptionally competitive, particularly against AMD superior 5nm process node from TSMC. So that shifted our rankings from a 7 to 2-4 advantage from AMD to a 7 to 4 advantage in Intel's favor.
AMD stands for Advanced Micro Devices. It is an American multinational semiconductor company based in Santa Clara, California. It was invented by Jerry Sanders, Jack Gifford, and John Curry. It started supplying x86 processor as a second source manufacturer and became a competitor with AM386. On a scale of 1 to 10, AMD processor come at 5 to 10. It is cheaper than Intel processor at a similar range. These processors are efficient compared to the current generation Core series. AMD APUs are also good option for their good iGPU performance and comparable CPU performance to Core i series. Laptops powered with Ryzen processor often clock lower and less aggressively compared to Intel-powered laptops. They often run cooler and longer on battery. Thus, for laptops, when higher GPU performance and longer battery life is preferred, Ryzen power laptops can be used. Although, when building a new desktop PC, older FX series CPUs, A series APUs, and should be avoided for their higher power consumption and heat output. If you talk about the desktop, mobile, and you only want to do normal gaming for everyday use, the Ryzen APU is the way to go. And for heavier tasks like video editing, 3D modeling, etc., Ryzen 7 or 9 CPUs or Threadripper should be prepared.
The Intel stands for Integrated Electronics. Intel Corporation is an American multinational corporation and technology company headquartered in Santa Clara, California, in Silicon Valley. It was invented by Mr. Robert Noyce, who is the developer of the first 86 processor Intel 8086. If we talk on a scale of 1 to 10, Intel processors come at a scale of 4 to 10 because of this processor have good CPU performance, and almost all Intel processors come with iGPU, so this processor also clocks higher than AMD processors at the cost of higher power consumption and battery life. Thus, for short workloads and a single core boost, especially in the laptops. The newer Intel powered laptops can be used when battery life is not a concern. If we talk about desktop and you want to change processors, the motherboard or socket compatibility, then the Intel has fewer options available for that in comparison to AMD processor due to frequent motherboard and chipset changes.
For you guys, what do you think is the best CPU? Let us know and don't forget to comment below. Thank you guys for watching.